early morning on weekday. I'm sure that it may have been difficult. However, I'm sure you had a great time watching this movie. So we have our director here with us. Please give him a big round of applause. 저도 back of this audience seats, and I could feel the gesture and the sound that audience made. And they were pretty quiet, but I could feel and I could imagine that their heart must have been touched a lot. So we are going to have discussions with the director, and so if you have any question, you can raise your question. So
Hi there. Firstly, thank you so much to DMZ and thank you all for coming out this morning. I really appreciate it. My name's Amiel Courtin-Wilson, director from Australia. I've been making documentaries and also installation, moving image work and narrative feature films since 1998. And this film is a departure in some ways and not so much in other ways. This film grew out of the research process of another project, a thermal imaging, more experimental project called Traces. And this research process lasted upwards of 2 years, contacting many groups all around the world. The project is looking at the human body at the moment of death, calling with thermal cameras. And Robert heard about this project and then contacted us in Australia saying, I'd like to participate in this other thermal project, but what I would also like you to do is to record the last 7 days of my life. So the genesis was really, it was his idea.
Okay. From Robert, filming the last days of his life. Well, what was your feeling, and when you heard that, how did you make a decision to do it?
The genesis for the other project had been seeing several family members die in the recent years, and seeing other family members very ill prepared for the grieving process, and there was a very strong feeling there was a lack of communication around death and a lack of openness around death in general. And this is what motivated this thermal project. And so because I already had this interest in this theme, it was a very quick decision. We had one phone call in January 2019, and then we had 3 weeks to find a crew and find finance for the film. And thankfully we found some very dear friends and collaborators I've worked with for many years, and they came and worked for free, and it was a team of 4 of us. Specifically about Bob, it was his very incandescent energy.